Idris Elba first caught people's attention with his role as the business-minded yet still deadly criminal Stringer Bell on the amazing HBO series The Wire. Since then, his star has been steadily on the rise with more and more high-profile projects that show off his range and charisma as an actor. Whether he's starring next to Matthew McConaughey in The Dark Tower, showcasing his voice performance skills in animated movies like Zootopia and Finding Dory, or winning Golden Globes for Luther, Elba has become a massive success in Hollywood. As much as he's known for his acting abilities, there is so much more to the actor. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Idris Elba. He's a successful DJ and singer. Idris Elba, born on September 6, 1972 in East London, England. At age 14, Elba started working with his uncle as a professional DJ. By 19, he was working in clubs under the name Big Driss. He still dabbles in his DJ career, but he's also branched out and become a singer and rapper. He's been featured on songs by other artists, including Jay-Z and Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. He even opened for Madonna on her Rebel Heart tour in Berlin. In addition, he also remixed 2 tracks for The Jungle Book, the same 2016 movie, where he voiced Shere Khan. Struggling actor. Early on in his career, he moved back and forth between New York and London in search of work. When he was in New York, he would stay in Brooklyn and work on his American accent at a Fort Greene barbershop called Ace of Spades, and he would DJ at New York dives to make ends meet. He also worked as a bouncer at a comedy club called Carolyn's and sold drugs to boost his meager income. He wanted to play Gaston so bad. The live-action version of Beauty and the Beast is by far the best Disney remake yet. However, we did come very close to having a completely different Gaston. Actor Idris Elba really wanted the role. He explained to People, "I honestly love musicals. I auditioned for Beauty and the Beast. I really did, for Gaston." He's a trained kickboxer. Elba surprised fans when he made his professional kickboxing debut in 2016. He took up martial arts as a personal challenge, and his journey to the ring was filmed as part of a Discovery Channel documentary. He considers these pastimes his version of a midlife crisis. He told Ask Men, "I think my ego was being tested at middle age. Like how some people go out and buy Ferraris, and some people buy a motorbike. Well, I was sort of interested in testing whether my body can withstand extreme training." He has a crush on Meryl Streep. Everyone has a celebrity crush, and Elba's just happens to be the incomparable Meryl Streep. He told Us Weekly in 2016, "My celebrity crush is Meryl Streep. When I met her, my tongue swelled up in my mouth." He was the first male to ever cover MAXIM. Elba was the first man to grace the cover of MAXIM, a magazine that usually features women on its front cover. He made history after the unveiling of the September 2015 issue. According to MAXIM, at the time of the unveiling, his inclusion was in line with the theme. He was also honored by People magazine as the sexiest man alive in 2018. This follows a similar honor he had at Time. Knighted by the royal family. Elba was awarded an OBE, Officer of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire, by the Queen for his services to drama. It's the second highest honor in the UK, after knighthood and a CBE, Commander of the British Empire. He's a record breaker. Elba has the knack for adventure, and this propelled him into attempting and breaking a long-standing British land speed record in a Bentley. Riding in a super-power 626 horsepower Bentley Continental GT, he broke the record originally set by Sir Malcolm Campbell in 1927. He broke the flying mile record by reaching a speed of 180.361 miles per hour while speeding along Wales' Pendine Sands beach. He said, "I'm absolutely elated to have broken the flying mile at Pendine Sands. It's an honor to have taken on the challenge and to successfully follow in the footsteps of the illustrious Sir Malcolm Campbell." He was homeless. Elba once married makeup artist Han Kim Norgaard from 1999 to 2003. After his relationship with Norgaard ended, he ended up homeless. He said, "The apartment we had lived in together was in Jersey City. So when I left, I was sofa hopping here and there and got to a place where I was parking the van in Jersey somewhere and just camping down for the night. It was very tough back then. I couldn't get an acting job, so I slept rough in my van for 8 weeks. I took any job I could to earn money, but even so I never once buckled on acting." He's attracted to women's feet. He loves feet a lot. So much so, Elba has admitted multiple times that he has a foot fetish. For example, while chatting with Esquire UK in March 2016, he revealed while discussing a scene in The Pavement Psychologist, a play he directed for Brit TV. Feet. I like feet. I've got a foot fetish. Women's feet.